Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this will be a monthly tarot reading for my Capricorns for the month of November 2019. Hey, hi my Capricorns. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information will be below the video. Please know that before I record all my reading, I always meditate and ask Spirit for guidance. Okay. And for those that are new to my channel, welcome. Subscribe to my channel. Like, share, comment my videos. And I always reply to all the comments. And you can check your rising, moon, and any other major planet video listed. Okay. Okay. Ooh, it's very heavy. There's something that you consider a loss, and it really literally, it breaks your heart. Or it hurts you. Although I don't see like any cups, but I feel like it's kind of like a personal thing. Maybe it's at work where you feel like there's like a lack of appreciation, a lack of value. It's big because you're on the verge of walking. Like you want to give up. You're like, all right, I'm out. But no, Capricorns are very strong. But the Ten of Swords in the reverse, I feel like it's hard. There's something where like I'm seeing the word acceptance. Somehow I see a big wall here. I don't know. I mean, it's hard for someone or some people involved to accept. It's either someone close to you, my Capricorns, it could be cross watcher. Someone is having issue accepting, and it's just like something that is like considered a lost or definitely a decline of growth. Ouch. Not sure in which area what's happening. I mean, it's a karmic time. Everybody's changing opinions, or now people are being honest, or what is was not revealed is being revealed. Is Scorpio time. Scorpio is detective and Mercury is retrograde. So I think that there's a perception in your mind where you feel that there's something here, whatever the issue seemed to be, like where you feel like you cannot, it's just, you won't say it to people, but mentally you feel that you cannot rise up because it's so heavy, it's so hurtful. And on top of that, there's like either something with your health that has to be checked out, that you haven't done. There's something about your health here, my Capricorn. I mean, some of you, your heart could be heavy too. Make sure that like, that you have like enough like hydration, sorry. Like that, you know, if it's winter time, like make sure you have a good humidificator. That like, I feel you need to breathe better. Your breathing is not point, and that, you know, they say that you change your breathing, you change your life. I feel that there's something about your breathing that has to be checked out here. What is going on with Capricorns? Something about the people around you, like it could be a sibling, it could be a partner, like a lover, it could be a friend. it doesn't really has to be romantic here. Like I feel like it's deep. It could be deeper than that. It's like definitely someone important in your life where you're feeling that things are not going your way. You may not be getting what you want in some situation. Maybe, although I see the two of cups in a right position, I felt like that. Obviously, the ten of cups is in a reverse. There's some unexpected uh, change of event here involving someone else who's going to surprise you. And it's the ten of swords in a reverse, where it's like, where it's judgment is in the reverse here. So I feel that some of you are under the impression that someone who's not supposed to be as strong as they are, or there's some type of allies that there's really a lot of confusion in your mind. Be careful, my Capricorns, not to go into a panic mode. I think for some reason you're panicking here, and I know that some partnerships are not as maybe flourishing, or are not, uh, present as you wish you could have them right now, or you wish they were, whatever. But I feel that it's just a transition right now. You have to understand that maybe sometimes, there's some period that it's a little difficult for you. I'm not sure here. I find that there's something that you know in your heart, and it's just not sitting well with you. And for some reason, you feel adamant in your position. It has to do with someone, some relationship. I mean, it could be love, but I find, I'm not sure. Let me clarify. Ooh, death in the reverse. Scorpio time. So you may be dealing with some past issue coming back, something that, or some unexpected event, which is for some reason you don't see in your favor. I'm not sure why, because I see that there's a loss here, but it could be the loss because of the time you have put into some situation that you shouldn't have, or it could be that, you know, someone feel that they want to be in a relationship with you, or they want to have a closer bond with you, and you're barely giving them any time, like barely. And now you realize that it's just like, you feel some type of way about that. You know, it could be because some past incident with some an important person in your life. Check on your people, my Capricorn, if that's what you need to do. If you feel that, you're not in touch with some of them, maybe some of them feel that you're not in touch with them, and they're trying to contact you. Ten of Swords is in a reverse, and it's just flat. You are preoccupied so much with something that has to do with a partnership, where you're under the impression that you're not getting what you want. I'm going to clarify that here. My Capricorn, I think you're spending a lot of time reading and things a little too much. I don't blame you. I mean, soon Pluto is coming into conjunction with you, with Saturn. Oh, I should say you soon will be into conjunction with Pluto, I should say. Pluto and Capricorn. So I think um, Pluto is the investigator, right? And that's why it's far away from everybody. I think um, you're reading into some situation here, maybe some relationship. You're not saying anything about it because I see that you have no. Sorry, let me take some water. I wish people could see sometimes when we channel how their voice we could easily lose because it's a channeling transport. I feel that for some of my Capricorn, there's something. I'm sorry. It could be something about your health you're not saying. Someone is not talking about their health to you. Sorry. Some news about health is just some new information about someone's health, your health could be preoccupying here. Three of Pentacles in the reverse next to the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Um, pay attention to your own self right now. You're asked to really heal yourself. Go back to the positive affirmation. Some of you are just, maybe you are immersed with requests and storylines from other people where you're asking to be involved. And clearly some people are not maybe, following your advice, or you're not getting any benefit from it. You're definitely giving a lot of your time, your energy. Maybe it's time for you to ask Capricorn, like, where's their boundaries? Because Capricorn is really, is very much needed in a relationship, especially in a family. They're the one that, like, if like someone starts screaming, the first thing they'll do is close the window to make sure that it stays in. But with that, sometimes as you guys Capricorn grow older, like the physical body become weak. It could be very strong at the beginning and then consistent as Capricorn, and then after that, with all that you have given, like we don't see it, but the body could have some issues. So check that, or check it for someone, maybe your father, or some member of your family. Okay, but there is something involving money, but not with money that someone owes you. Okay, money that you're trying to get from some type of business or some type of agreement that seem to be underneath everybody eyes, like under the table. I don't really recommend, at all, because someone is watching you, what you're doing. Yeah, someone is watching what you're doing, especially at work, where you spend a lot of time. It shows here that if there is a news, well, there is some news that could be revealed to you about someone underhand deal. There will be there will be a judgment day for that person, because the news will be spread. I don't know who's that person, but maybe you may know someone, Capricorns, that's in deep. But again, that reports to work It's not something that has to do with your family member or personal. So I feel that also it could be that you also, my Capricorns, some past mistakes or past something about leaving some information behind. I don't know why it's coming out like it could affect someone. That's what it says here. The information on the deck that I'm using will be below the video. Sorry. I feel that here, like, there's some type of news that's coming your way that's going to make you want to be like, oh, no, 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 no. You'll be like, no. It will be like kind of like very difficult, very, very difficult for you not to do something, not to reply to someone, not to punish someone, or to use the authority. It's going to be very difficult enough for you not to use that authority and to input into someone. Because there's someone that, again, like there's some clear, like someone like as if you're seeing with your own eyes, behaving such a way where you're like, well, I just don't know how the message get get publicized like that. I hope it's not you. Okay, I know you might have seen something, my Capricorn. You don't have to talk about it. I'm just saying. But I don't know from what someone, whatever that person I've seen about you, because it could be from my past watcher. Well, that's going to be known. That person is going to, I'm not sure if it's that person, but it's going to be known. I'm not sure how it's going to be known, but because it will be known. So just be mindful of that, my Cappy. I mean, some eyes on you, you have eyes on some people too. Like it goes both ways right now. So I'm very like the best time I really feel is to really, with this type of energy, is to keep to yourself, to be honest. I really try, it's going to be hard for you, my Capricorn, what I'm going to say, but try not to make too much plan for the future. Because I feel like before, like let's say your birthday time, the end of December specifically mostly, is we haven't seen the clear picture. There's something happening and you play a big role, a very big role. Okay. But let me just look at the challenges that could be for you in November 2019. Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the Hierophant. Well, I feel that you may feel that justice will be on your side, first of all. And although, like, you feel like you're going to be tested, there's some test coming. You have the opportunity to either, give someone a huge karma back to them. And it's not necessarily because you have to do that, like you're born for that, but it could be that you will be in a position, you'll be given that uh, position where you get to stand up and be like, oh, okay, well, then I'll be the one who's going to show you. Like in a way, not you saying, but you'll be having some type of thing where that person get a return on their karma through you. I feel that, be careful with that because if it's just go wrong, which it shouldn't, to be honest with what I'm saying, if it shouldn't, because it shows that you're in the right position here, you will be put in the right position to do so. But be careful because of, justice, and like the justice will also apply for you, whether position you have in that. It could be like maybe, there's a couple's going through a divorce and now the custody is about, is taking place, and you find information, or whatever, like, clearly it wouldn't be in your business, or it's clearly something involving someone else. But that information that you'll have could really impact someone. Like you'll be an authority if you are asked. You'll be an authority. and your opinion will really, so that person will get the karma. So, just know that, okay? And I'm going to end this reading for you here, my Capricorn. Let me know how this resonated. Please like, share, comment my videos, subscribe to my channel. Will be very grateful. Until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.